Hello and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot, and today I'll be doing a When Talar's Away the Cards Will Play video. Okay, so this is for anyone who watches this at any time, for anywhere. I will mention the decks I use. I'll also mention when it's important for you to use your own intuition, and with that, let's get started. Alright, so I okay, give me a moment. So first deck I'm going to use are a selected number of cards from Cards Against Humanities or Humanity, I'm not certain. In any case, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week or the coming day. The Big Bang. So the first thing that came to mind was The Big Bang Theory, the show. Hilarious. At least I find. Then we have emotions. And by the way, for those who aren't familiar with the Big Bang Theory, all right. So the Big Bang Theory is about a bunch of friends who are nerds who date who one of which falls for a someone who is not a nerd, right? Penny. And it and the whole stories now the series has ended. Yes, and there is a spin-off named Young Sheldon. So it's funny, but now, so I was thinking of that show. Now, would it be that because the next card is emotions, which would say, okay, so let's say you're watching The Big Bang Theory, and all of a sudden, maybe it's your emotions are telling you that it's time for you to change gears, to do something a little different than what you're used to, go after some person or hang out with people you're not used to. I feel like doing that will not only make you more emotionally mature, it will also lead you to what you emotionally want, right? So next you have white privilege, and that group of friends is diverse. Now, I have not seen a episode where white privilege is the main thing, but there is definitely a type of privilege that Penny has over the other people, and mainly the women have over the men. Now it doesn't have to be white privilege; it's just privilege in general, and depending on your group, depending on how you present yourself to the world, your privileges will be different, right? I don't know if you heard that, but now the next, so the way that you would go about um, getting to what you want, which will give you emotions or which will elevate your emotions, because I'm talking about Big Bang Theory, the show, who has like social classes, if you wish, like different groups, which learn how to live together and mix and blend and mesh, if you will. Which now, when I say white privileges, I don't mean, like I said, not white privileges per se, but certain social groups have different privileges. There unspoken rules, but they're still like not rules, but they're unspoken, but they're still there, right? And so I feel like that is what this means now. Um, Now the next card is winking at old people, which, I mean, if we're talking about different age groups, different social classes, different all of that, all of the above, um, winking at old people could be seen as, um, I don't know, having fun, being friendly, being able to cross the age barrier, crossing the cultural barrier, crossing any type of difference barrier, right? Which is important for anyone. Now, the next card is jobs. Now, what I'm getting is maybe you are one of those people who is of a different social class or social group, and you you have a tendency of being able to communicate properly with everyone, or that is what is needed for this new job that you are acquiring. So it's this would be a predictive thing, which is if you want to create a better life for yourself, if you want to have a better job, if you want to have a better whatever, being able to communicate with anybody and be able to make friends with anybody is going to be beneficial for you in regards to your job, right? Now the next card is sperm whales. So now, well, sperm whales are big, right? They produce a lot of, well, actually, I have no idea if they do, but they're big and they're massive, and you can't go around them. So what I'm getting is that they're gigantic, right? And so this little hiccup, this little shortcoming of being able to, not shortcoming, but this ability to communicate with everyone from any class at any time of the day, no matter your current situation, is going to be a monumentous shift that will allow you to have any occupation you desire. Right? Now, the next card is A Pirate's Life, which is, I'm getting like, could be foolhardy, could be that you have fun all the time, right? You're more interested in, I don't know, right? I don't want to, you're having fun. If we go with the social, what they used to think, well, I can't say what they used to think of pirates, but of how they depict pirates, especially in like period pieces. They depict them as some people who have no regard for other people, who are basically thinking about themselves and only about themselves, and becoming rich and looking for that magic bean, right? Well, in this case, it's a bag of magic beans, which is indicative of someone who is looking for a magic, someone who is looking for an easy way out, a magic way out, if you will, which will not necessarily come about if they don't do some active listening to the people they are with. Right? So if you want that magic bean, if you want that bag of magic beans, as we saw a little earlier, being able to communicate properly with anyone at any stage, who at any stage of their life, and all that jazz, being able to communicate, becoming a communicator, a very good communicator, is going to allow you to go much, much farther in life than just being able to, not be able to communicate properly. Now I'm going to use the mini tarot for clarifying cards. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective of souls, please come forward and share one card to clarify this reading. Right, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for this collective of people who are listening to me right now. And we have 2 cards. Yeah. This is amazing. Okay, so the first card you got is the Ace of Pentacles pointing towards the right. Right, and the second card is the World pointing towards the right. Now, first of all, if you are not used to my type of my way of reading, cards pointing towards the right indicate things happening quickly or things happening in the future. How deep the future, I don't know, but if you continue doing things the way you're doing them right now, you are definitely going to succeed in whatever this is. Now, the next card, so having the Ace of Coins or Pentacles pointing towards the right means that it's going to be a lucrative venture, that ability, that skill that you've gained to communicate with anybody, anywhere, anytime, and whatnot. It's going to be very beneficial for you, number one. And number two, numero dos, it is going to allow you to complete a cycle, to be able to finish a cycle, and not only finish the cycle, but finish the cycle quickly, right? And achieve your goals even faster, which is amazing. So, my gorgeous and fellow souls, this is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow human beings, I wish you guys all a very good week and day. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye.